Employee involvement is the direct participation of staff to help an organization fulfill its mission and meet its objectives by applying their own ideas, expertise, and efforts towards solving problems and making decisions. It is regarded as the powerful behavioral tool for managing the industrial relations system. This is being viewed differently by different people. It is a joint consultation prior to decision making. Why is employee involvement important? Employee involvement makes employees feel a part of the organization, and when this happens, they become more responsible about their work and push themselves to find better results. This enhances the possibilities of innovative thinking and ideas to tackle problems in the workplace. Employee motivation is the enthusiasm, energy level, commitment, and amount of creativity that an employee brings to the organization on a daily basis. Motivation is derived from the Latin word movere, which literally means movement. All the definitions that you will read in books or in dictionary relates to the fact that motivation is behavior and one needs to channelize this behavior in order to achieve desired goals and results.
Douglas McGregor, a social psychologist, labeled the term theory X and theory Y. It describes two types of assumptions made by managers regarding their employees. People who despise work, have no drive, and are hesitant to take responsibilities are called theory X. With this concept, managers use a strict carrot and stick method to motivate their employees, rewarding excellent performance and punishing poor performances. This style of management assumes that workers are, selects their work, avoid responsibility, and need constant direction, have to be controlled, forced, or threatened to deliver work, need to be supervised at every step, have no incentive to work or ambition, and therefore need to be enticed by rewards to achieve goals. While people are self-motivated and love the challenge of work, are called theory Y. These assumptions motivate employees by allowing them to work on their own initiative, giving them responsibilities, and empowering them to make decisions. These styles of management assumes that workers are happy to work on their own initiative, more involved in decision-making, self-motivated to complete their task, enjoying taking ownership of their work, seek and accept responsibility, and need little direction, view work as fulfilling and challenging, solve problems creatively and imaginatively. Although your ideas are about what motivates your employees, you certainly have the greatest influence on which of these two techniques you choose. Numerous other factors can also influence your decisions: your organizational structure, tiered or flat, the type of work you stop, undertake, repetitive or demanding, and your skill level are all factors to consider, amateur or experienced.
Herzberg two-factor theory. What do people want from their jobs? A higher salary, securities, opportunities, or something else? The psychologist Frederick Herzberg asked the same questions in the 1950s and 60s as means of understanding employee satisfaction. Herzberg's finding revealed that certain characteristics of a job related to job satisfaction and job dissatisfaction. According to Herzberg, the factors leading to job satisfactions are separate and distinct from those that lead to dissatisfaction. And to apply truly, you need to adopt a two-stage process to motivate people. Step 1. Eliminate the job dissatisfaction. The cause of dissatisfactions are called hygiene factors. Step 2. Create conditions for job satisfaction. These are the things to consider to create satisfaction. Job enrichment is what you call to address the motivating factors associated work according to Herzberg. The relationship between motivation and job satisfaction is not complicated. The problem is that many employees look at the hygiene factors to motivate them, when in fact they do a little to motivate.
Why teams? As an organization grows, it develops a formal structure to help with management and communication. To achieve a goal, teams should be established. The team coordinator, he is also accountable for team's productivity, while each team member is accountable for the task. Management's roles in enabling teamwork is a role of management to promote employees' collaboration. It requires a clear description or definition of the following: responsibility, authority. Third one is resources for completing the task. And lastly, work output measurement standards. Teamwork is a win-win situation. The win-win situation encourages that each employee can respect the viewpoints of each coworkers. Employees should understand that they can only achieve more by working together than they can individually. To summarize, the teams can have the following benefits if they work for a win-win situation. First, achieve dramatic results. Second, make best use of their skills. Third, make right decisions. And lastly, get more enjoyment and job satisfaction. The rewards disrupt teamwork. It should be mentioned that if possible, rewards should be awarded to the team rather than awarding it individually. It is true in team. All members contribute in an equal. One person may lead the invention while others participate in varied degrees.
Effective communication. In every organization, communication is a three-way process for each employee. Communication between employee and his superior, between employee and his inferior, and it is between employee to his colleagues, customers, and suppliers. Training and mentoring. The employee needs to be given orientation training before they are deployed for actual work. This should help them understand the following: objectives of the organization, requirements and expectations from his team, his role, responsibilities, authority, the know-how and know-how of the job, and skill in operating tools connected with the job. Training is not a one-time activity. The following are the reasons why some organizations hesitate to send employees for training: excessive workload in the organization, non-availability of appropriate training courses, and fear of migration of employees after training. PDCA for training. The PDCA cycle is a methodology tool of an organization for continuous quality improvement consisting of 4 repetitive phases: the plan, do, check, and act.
Recognition and rewards. Recognition is a form of employee motivation in which the organization publicly acknowledges the positive contribution an individual or team has made to the success of the organization. This acknowledgement is delivered using verbal and written praise and may include symbolic items such as certificates and plaques. Select a few best performance. It is quite important that awards are given to the real achievers, but it should not be a routine affair. The selection of the awardees should be given due considerations so that the few who have performed a top-notch job are awarded. Just like the attributes for selection of best performing employees, ETDC, Chennai are given below: commitment, creativity, flexibility, adaptability, determination, and responsibility. Types of awards. The organization should select the award appropriately. It could be appreciation in an annual meeting, certificates, mementos, and cash awards. No matter what is the type of award, the employee will be highly motivated. However, the organization should be consistent in giving the awards.
Feedback and performance appraisal. The importance of performance appraisals can be defined as the process of evaluating an employee's performance and personality as per the organization's set of standards like versatility, quality of work, efficiency, cooperation, and teamwork. First, feedback is essential both for employees and management. Both the management and the employees may deliver feedback, and when done tactfully, the process can create a stronger, more harmonious workplace. Positive and negative feedback is important because it helps break bad habits, reinforces positive behavior, and enables teams to work more effectively toward their goals. Second, management should seek feedback. One of the responsibility of the management is to seek feedback. The management should adopt suitable strategies to get the right feedback from the employees as well as customers. Management, by walking around our MBWA concept, advocated by Tom Peters to get the right feedback. It should be practiced in the right manner for getting the desired result. Third, feedback to the employees. Feedback helps make your employees feel more confident in their performance and more committed to showing positive behavior. By making them aware of their skills and strengths, you give them a sense of value in the workplace, the key to employee success. And lastly, giving appropriate feedback. It is important that the person giving feedback uses a language easily understandable by the receiver. Therefore, the supervisor should change his style, reduce the level of technical jargons to that of employees in front of him, and then communicate in a simple and understandable manner.